Hey, what's going on, everyone? Gillis TV back with the Oilers rundown of last night's game. Sorry for no video yesterday. I was traveling up to Cold Lake here to celebrate my mother's birthday, the wife's birthday this weekend. So, a lot of things going on this Easter weekend. Of course, Easter for the kids. So, just getting this out a little bit later than normal, but what a win by the Edmonton Oilers last night. I gotta watch all the game. We'll take some key points out of there, talk about the game, and go from there. But first, if you're new to this channel and like anything Oilers, NHL, or MLB related, with the MLB season starting yesterday, go Jays, go. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, as we are only 204 subscribers away from our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support of late. It's been truly fantastic. Now, sorry about the voice today. I just woke up, had probably the worst sleep of my life on this bed. But we'll try and get through this. Like I said, last night was a really solid game for the Edmonton Oilers. They figured out the Kings 1-3-1. But one point I want to take out of this is the physicality they had on especially Drew Doughty and the LA Kings defense. Every time they dumped that puck in and Downey got it, no matter who it was, McDavid or Kane or Nugent Hopkins, they all were hitting Downey, and it was wearing him down. You could tell by the end of the game he didn't have anything left in the tank. And just the physicality of the team last night was great. Going through the stats here, Stuart Skinner, 32 saves, 1 goal against, so a .970 save percentage. Connor McDavid had 21 minutes and 34 seconds time on ice, with a goal and 2 assists plus 3. And of course, Leon Draisaitl dominated with his passing game with 3 assists last night. Cody Ceci with the empty net to seal the deal. Adam Henrique on a bounce that Draisaitl backhand shot off of him. It looked like purposely, to be honest, was the game-winning goal for Adam Henrique, his third of the season with the Edmonton Oilers. I think that's 21 on the season for him in total. Also a shout out to Ekholm, who had an assist, and Evan Bouchard, who had 2 points as well, a goal and an assist on that. Last night's game was just a dominating play by the Edmonton Oilers. You couldn't have asked for a better game. They played how they played in Winnipeg, and they showed why they can be a force to be reckoned with, not just in the Pacific Division, but in the Western Conference as well. So, huge game against the LA Kings. A statement win too, because if the Oilers would have lost that game, LA would have been a point behind. Oilers, of course, have a game in hand, but the LA Kings do only play 3 playoff teams right now in the next 11 games for them, where the Oilers play 6. So this was a huge win. 5 points now up on the LA Kings. Now, you don't want Vegas to jump LA. I would prefer to play LA in the playoffs again. If we play how we did last night, it's a walk in the park for the Edmonton Oilers in that series. You want Vegas to go play the Central teams. We don't want to talk about Vegas and what their team will like once Game 1 comes up, because everyone will be healthy. So, like I said, statement win, 5 points that, by this time next week, if they win on Saturday, tomorrow's game against the Anaheim Ducks, which I believe is a 2 p.m. start at Rogers, I don't see a scenario where they don't clinch by next week. The Oilers could literally clinch as early as next week, which would be great, and then they can kind of ease on down, keep that second spot, and, it is going to be a tougher competition. We still do play Vancouver one more time, Vegas one more time, and the Colorado Avalanche twice. So if you think about the 6 teams, we play 4 of them against those teams. So it's going to be quite an interesting battle. But the Edmonton Oilers are going for the sweep against the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow. Like I said, an afternoon game, 2 p.m. I think it's Jack Michaels and Louis DeBrusk calling that game. I'm not too sure if Hockey Canada starts that early, or Hockey Night in Canada starts that early, sorry. It's been a rough day. I drove all the way yesterday celebrating my mother's birthday, so I'm not all there in a sense. But yeah, a dominating win by the guys last night. Stuart Skinner stood on his head. He made some phenomenal saves in that first period. The sequence of 3 or 4 shots in a matter of like 10 seconds. He was solid, and honestly, I agree with Bob Stauffer. Stuart Skinner shows the poise to be an elite goalie soon. Like everyone says, oh, Skinner this, Skinner that. We got to remember, this is only his second full season in the NHL. Wait till he's only 25, so wait till he's 27, 28. Stuart Skinner could be leading these Edmonton Oilers to Stanley Cups for years to come. So hopefully we keep seeing Stuart Skinner like this. And you know what? Oilers playoff hockey should be a blast this year. Of course, we got Anaheim tomorrow. Let's go sweep that. You don't need to, butcher them in a sense like Patrick said on his. But if you get a statement win there, you go into the last 11 games pretty high and almighty, and the confidence is up there. So, like I said, huge game against LA. Let's move it on. Play the same way against the Anaheim Ducks. If they play that same way they just did against the LA Kings and the Winnipeg Jets, not gonna lie, it could be a 10-0 game for the Edmonton Oilers tomorrow. So, hopefully, if they score 10, I'd like to see that. And Connor McDavid only a few more assists away from his 100 assists in a season. Only a couple other guys did that. And also, he's 2 points back from Nikita Kucherov, 1 point back from Nathan MacKinnon. He's looking to win his, I think, fourth straight Art Ross or something like that. That is insane. So, we'll cheer on McDavid, get those going. But that's it for me today. Sorry about the all over the place. It's been a long weekend already, and it's just getting started. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gillis TV. Have a good one.